And the 49ers will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to get to it. And that pass intercepted. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. But let's do this. How about a pick 6 on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure...
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Gordon. He's like a loose bowler, just caroms his way to the 32. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The 49ers come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the 49ers getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll give it to him again.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Niners!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Charlotte 14, Wake Forest 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the running back.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, they're so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Pulls it in on the left. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Jordan. He lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Here we go with the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the tackle. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
Will take over. First and 10.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On second down, he's looking downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. One more snap coming before halftime. On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Charlotte 14, Wake Forest 0.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. He'll take the deep shot. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Going up top on first down. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Hand off from the shotgun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And the Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. They go to the ground. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quickly to the tight end. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for room, it's Gordon. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Leaves it with the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth.